Well, hello, all you lovely luxury lovers. Welcome to Smiling Cats Couture. Today, Sabrina and I are going to show our Vivienne collection. Right, Sabrina? She's a little grumpy because she was taking a nap, and I just wanted her to come out and say hi to you guys. She's such a sweetheart, aren't you? Such a good baby girl. Anyhow, she fits in with the snow theme, I think. Right, Sabrina? Anyhow, we'll let her down and go back to taking her nap. So today I wanted to share with you my Vivienne collection, and I started collecting later in like 2022, and then I had seen some of the past Vivienne bag charms that I wanted to collect. So I kind of started at 2022, 2023, and 2024, and sadly 2025 doesn't have what I collect, so really bummed. But I do have other Vivienne pieces to show you as well, and why. So let's get started here. I'm going to grab my Damier. So I use my Vivienne pieces with my Damier pieces. So I have, this is the 2023, the skating and the sail. And on the other side, it has the leather color. It's like a dragon fruit color on this one. And this one is like the Ballerine pink. Super cute. Those are 2023. And Venice, let's see, Venice was from 2019. And this one has beautiful blue on the other side. And the reason I picked up this piece is because Meredith was showing her Vivienne collection, and she wanted to pick up the Mini Pochette in the Venice, and I found one for her in mint condition, giftable condition on Fashionphile, and sent her the link to help her complete that set at that time. So what also goes with the Damier I have is my zip around wallet, and that is from 2020, and that was the Funfair Collection. So everything was like themed for amusement park, and I wanted a wallet for my Damier Ebene handbag, so what better thing to get than a Christmas animation? And the inside is the grenade pink. So I love the surprise of color in these wallets. So this doesn't have anything on the back. I know a lot of the newer pieces, last year and this year have animation on the front and the back, but I love this piece with my Damier Duomo. I bought this because of James Jam. I had always wanted this bag ever since it came out. So here's how I would carry it, or carry it with two. But I just think that's a really nice set, And next I have the New York and the Paris from 2022. This is where I started buying them brand new in store. So this is Paris, and I put these on my Azure. Damier Azure has a Ballerine pink, and then this side for the New York has the taxi cab yellow, of course. So yeah, I love putting these on my Damier bags. And I also got the wallet. This is in brand new condition. I did get it from Fashionphile. No one had ever used it. So this has the Hollywood, because they were doing cities for quite some time. And this one doesn't have anything on the back either. But I just love the combination, you know, of having the wallet with my Azure bag. So that kind of makes it special. But I think the Paris is so cute with Vivienne and Petula. And then here again, and Gaston is way up there on the building. So yeah, I just adore these pieces. So, you know, I have obviously multicolor. I thought it would be cool to have it all snowy white in the background. And when I bought my Damier pieces, I did have other wallet for this bag. It was one with the little kiss lock on it. And I ended up selling it because I wanted something, you know, colorful and special. So that's why I decided, you know what, I think having a special wallet with the Azure would be great. So I have just a regular key pouch in the Azure, but so I have that in, you know, just the regular for that key pouch, but I wanted to have a special wallet, so that just fits the bill, and that's obviously Hollywood. So for years and years they had you know, the cities, but they did, like I said, have the other collection with the with the Funfair is what they called it. And then prior to that, they had other traveling looking pieces, like with a polar bear and some trunks, and it's really cool. And I have to reach over and grab my other ones. Hang on a second. So this is, I do put my animation on my Cerise's bag. So this is the London one, and that one was from 2021, and it has the red on the back side. So the ones that have more red, I like to put with my Cerise's. And then I also have the Paris from 2019 right here. And then that obviously has the red on that one. So as you can see, I had chosen to buy the bag charms, and now the last 2 years they haven't had any. It's like, oh my gosh, no way. After all these pieces, I have 7 total of the bag charms, but normally I don't have a bandeau on here, but anyhow, yeah, I like the way it looks with this handbag, you know, having some of the pieces with the red that pops. I have put other ones on it as well, but those are the only handbags I use my Vivienne pieces with. So yeah, there's the Paris. I don't know if I show that up close, but so I have 7 bag charms and 2 wallets, and I'm pretty content with that. I think if I end up, on my wish list, I want a vintage monogram Trouville like this. I've seen them on the pre-loved market and they're at a decent price. So I will probably end up buying a wallet for in the animation for that. But I really have to look through them and through all the years and make sure I pick the one I really, really want, because that it's just going to be a one and done with that. Bag charms are so tempting, you know, as the other bag charms that they've come out with, especially this season. Oh my gosh, the bag charms are, I love them with the fur. So irresistible, but I have to contain myself. I'm still saving for that one last Murakami piece. And so I have a buyer that I've contacted, a seller, sorry, a seller I've contacted. They're in Australia. So I'm just waiting to save a little bit more, because there's going to be, you know, the duty fees involved and whatnot. So don't know how much that's going to be. So I just want to be prepared, but I'm excited to get my Murakami re-edition done for the year. And who knows next year if I find a few pieces here and there. But the main thing was to get things that would get scarce this year. And I will be doing a full video on everything that I collected from the re-edition. But as far as the Vivienne collection, I think the only thing that captures my attention is the, I'll put a picture up here, is the card case, because I love how they did periwinkle blue. So they're calling it Blue Frost, and then they're calling the pink snow, I think it's Snowy Pearl. And so this new 2025, they're calling it the Vivienne Holiday Collection. It has 2 drops. So one October 17th, this week. And the first drop is the Blue Frost and the Snowy Pearl colorway, and then November 7th they're dropping the gold interior and the grenade pink, you know, the hot pink interior. So I'm gonna post a 2-minute clip if you want to watch and see the pieces that I've found, you know, from Louis Vuitton. Towards the end, the second drop, I don't have the HD pictures yet, just only a few items, but at least it'll give you a hint of what's coming out and what you can start contacting your sales associates with. And you can pause the video and take a screenshot if you want, and that way you'll have the info to talk to your sales associate with. But yeah, so they did the early access, I believe it was on the 9th of October. You could go only on the LV app and start ordering right now. So that's really cool. I didn't want to, you know, jump on that right now. I'm still contemplating. So, you know, that I'm not ready yet to do that, but, and, you know, the other priorities. So anyhow, I will let you look at that 2-minute clip and I'll be right back. One is called Wintry, and look at those bag charms. Love the bling. Then you have the Nice, and then you have the Trio Toiletry, and then you have the Charm card holder, and then you have the key pouch, and then we have the Rosalie wallet and the card holder with Vivienne. Then you have the slim card holder and the Zippy wallet and the medium ring agenda cover, the Lisa wallet, the Romy card holder, the Nano Speedy, and this beautiful box, the scrunchie, a scarf, the bandeau, and then the Vivienne backpack, and then you have a Vivienne doll and a snow globe, and then you have the Jane notebook, And you have the bag charm and the rabbit, and the squirrel bag charm, the clementine bag charm, the acorn bag charm, and the Vivienne doll, and the bunny, and the magnetic card holder. Drop 2 is Christmas at Agnières, and we have a pencil case, pen case, we have the key pouch, and we have the passport cover, then we have a notebook cover, and the charm card holder, and another cute box, and the Nano Noe, the Kirigami organizer, and the Sarah wallet, and then you have the Mini Pochette and the Victorine wallet, and last up, the phone holder and the pod case. Okay, guys, what do you think about the pieces that are coming out? Let me know in the comments section if you have an idea of something you might like from the new drop. Have you collected any Vivienne pieces ever? I would love to hear what you have in your collection. And with that said, love you guys. Bye.